Brown, electric return man, won't have a chance, or will he? And they want to bring it out from 5 yards deep. Brown makes the first man miss, trying to find the edge. And gets escorted out of bounds.
Taking advantage of the speed they have.
Caden Durham starts at running back. They want to throw on first down. And it's a backwards pass to Durham, who loses his footing and gets taken down for a loss on the first. 10th in the league in third down conversion. Pocket holds. Nussmeier's got time. And he slings it out to his tight end, Bauer Sharp, the former Lion. Mississippi Valley State last week. DeAndre Jackson gets a start at tailback, and they go to the slant little screen action. Jalen DiMaggio, the junior from Lafayette.
Got to come down with it when it's right in the breadbasket.
Nor was the first one. 3rd and 10. And they fit that one in against the zone. Aaron Anderson picks up the first down as LSU moves the chain. In USA until this afternoon. To the flat, and a quick hit on Barryon Brown. Set up 3rd and a long one. Zach Johnson the stop. Junior out of Katy, Texas. To the run game, and straight up the middle is Durham. He picks up the first down and takes it down to the 1. And now Nussmeier takes it himself and gets it over for the score. Touchdown plunge for Garrett Nussmeier. His first rushing touchdown of the season, and that caps a 13-play, 45-yard drive.
Down in the low red zone, getting it done with the offensive line, getting it done with the push, and then, you know, as quarterbacks, even though the offensive line and the running back got you down there, we're going to get the touchdown in our column with a little quarterback sneak. Never fails.
Never, ever. He was here, then he went to Eli Drinkwitz's staff, then he got a raise to come back. And they try to stretch the perimeter. It's a gain of 5 on first down.
That best fits this defense and best fits him.
An abbreviated season for Perkins last year. 3rd and 3, they find nothing. It's a loss of 2. DeAndre Jackson.
Have you ever had frog legs?
No. Change that. Can't. Wanted to go deep. Everybody was covered, and now he has to scramble with it. And Jordan, it goes back to what we talked about earlier. It's Blake Baker's ran a little pop pass with Coach Dooley. Take the lead into the locker room. Nussmeier on play action. Delivers a sliding strike just shy of the first down. Marker to Nick Anderson.
Not a lot of size, so looking forward to see if they can use that size a little more frequently.
Nussmeier taken down. Offensive line allows Caleb Proctor to come busting through. Cole, what'd you see?
Here just to the right of your screen. Little twist, going to go outside and inside. Right tackle Weston Davis has to slam down.
Look at that. Everybody back, forcing LSU to take the underneath.
4-man rush. Nussmeier goes back across his body and completes it to Durham, who takes it to the 35.
We just saw you're going to get this. And once again, that penetrator, Caleb Proctor, is going to sneak through the guard and the tackle. I mean, Weston Davis has got to move his feet and come down. You can't let the first guy on a stunt be the penetrator.
Nussmeier over the middle. That's complete. They pick up the first down of Xavier Thomas. There's a high-pressure throw.
And a great throw on a 4th and long from Garrett Nussmeier.
And now back to the ground. This is Johnson, who picks up a first down and spins all the way down to the 2-yard line. Johnson straight ahead, stood up, plunges in anyway. 2-yard touchdown run for Juwan Johnson, his first of the year.
Getting Juwan Johnson right over the goal line. It's definitely opportunities to be more explosive. Just about being consistent, hitting the holes where they're designed.
Empty backfield. Nussmeier over the middle, complete to Aaron Anderson. Pass midfield, and another LSU first down through the air. That one covers 25 yards. 4-man rush again. Nussmeier dumps it off. And Caleb Jackson, junior from right here in Baton Rouge.
Off and run, he remembers, oh wait, my check down's right here to my left. He's much faster than I am. Just dump it down to him. That is maturation. He's got to be a little more patient with those outside zone runs.
Nussmeier perfect on third down tonight. 3 for 3, and he'll pump fake and try to run for this one. Got a big block from Barry Brown, and he dances all the way down inside the 10.
Getting back on the line of scrimmage, probably going to hand it off here.
Johnson already has 1 touchdown tonight, and stays on his feet for another score.
Sharp coming across right here, and that's the block. Gets his hands a little bit on the outside of Johnson at linebacker there, but it was the tempo. The quarterback, every single play, you have to take him into account in the protection. He's better in space. See him coming off the edge here.
And the ball is loose. Lions fall on it. Bernard Gooden punched it out.
Sometimes the play isn't dialed up for you to affect the defense, but it requires you to be selfless and to hold a gap or take on 2 defenders. So Harold's done a great job of playing selfless football, and it's paying off for him as a playmaker as well.
Lowe tries to step up and gets swallowed up.
The entire time he's going to have his eyes on the quarterback, reading this play. Where's it coming? Oh, he's coming right to me. Forces the quarterback back inside, and Guillory is able to clean it up. Off as well.
Alec Mahler gets a beautiful one away. Back to the 32, Xavier Thomas. Runs through the first. Stutter steps the second, and then trio of green jerseys there, including the long snapper.
And snapping that right away. He saw he wasn't going to get off.
Here's the end around. It's Barry Brown. Elite speed. And popped out of bounds at the 13. Sharp in motion. He's a lead blocker. And great penetration and a stop behind the line by Caleb Proctor. And Caleb Proctor coming back to Hammond was a bell cow for a bunch of other guys.
Offers up near $500,000 as we'll see the inside stunt here. Big 95 is going to eat some space. Proctor going to flip right around. Have to have the understanding as an offensive lineman that that's possible and going to take the decision to stay there at Southeast Louisiana.
4th down opportunity for LSU. They convert on a run off the right side by Jawan Johnson. They fake it to him. Nussmeier pressured and thrown down by Caleb Proctor. Making a name for himself tonight, if you didn't already know.
Right through the A gap. He's just got a great get off right now. And Braylon Moore was checking backside.
Championship at the 1A level. 2nd and goal from deep. Nussmeier, end zone shot. Contested catch. Barry Brown. And an LSU touchdown from 17 yards out.
From Garrett Nussmeier, putting this one on the back line. And a great contested catch there, Tom, from Barry Brown. The narrative by the media, I think, was a little ahead of his development. And you see some inconsistencies with his footwork. But what you do see is a kid that is incredibly talented. And if we just give him a little time to develop, obviously through the first 3 weeks of the season has looked like a big improvement.
Opportunity for a return. And a blast from behind.
But it goes back to disguising body language, the things Jordan referenced. He just does those things extremely well. So the value from players like that is going to increase when you can get more of them.
And by the power of Grayskull, Bauer Sharp picks up a 1st down on the catch.
Realized the defense could win the game for him as long as they didn't mess up.
2nd and 2. O-line holds up. That's complete for a 1st down, and Anderson taken down at the 10. Jawan Johnson in the backfield with Nussmeier. He'll flip hips. In on 3rd down, looking to punch it in. Another scramble drill on the run. End zone score. Xavier Thomas. 10th consecutive game with a touchdown pass for Garrett Nussmeier. That one goes for 9.
Was going to go to. You're going to see him work up here, and then when Nussmeier goes this way, he's going to start his scramble this way and then reverse field with Nussmeier. It's a great job. Scramble drill. You want to mirror your quarterback on the back line. Great job putting your hand up, mailboxing him. And a great job by Nussmeier on the run. He's such a good off-platform thrower.
Watching the mechanics there, I was ready to rock and roll. I was going at it with confidence. Then I looked up, I saw Brady, and stage fright hit me. And I had nowhere to go.
And I just mumbled and fumbled my way through a couple of words about
something you love to see as an offensive lineman, right? A little twist, because you know you can just hammer. Yeah, you can hammer the guy coming at you.
Room up the sideline for Juwan Johnson on a catch and run. Nussmeier on the run, hooks up with Parker, the second consecutive pass, and he picks up a first down.
They got to improve in certain areas getting into SEC play.
Over the middle, that's a tight end, Bowers Sharp, and he picks up another first down.
Let's do one more. And then you just catch an edge and face plant into the snow.
Oh my gosh! Barion Brown is trucking dudes.
Only about 5'11", 185 pounds, but this is pure want to. Get out of the way. Delahousse was double tight ends, forces the defense to play really square.
And now they throw out of it. Buster tendency and finds Sharp. And the former Lion hurdles and leg kicks his way into the end zone. 18-yard catch and run for Bowers Sharp.
Going to get a puller, you're going to get running back, and that's going to bring both these linebackers up. And look at Bowers Sharp, kind of slow play it, get right behind the second level. A great, man, Bowers is trying to hurdle people today.
When we get down to our second team prayer guy, it really drops off. Like, I look around and say, where's Dumas? We need to get that guy back out here. The seam route, and that's complete for a first down. And Jordan Williams turns it upfield.
Watch the linebackers here at the second level. Watch this coverage. See it hit the dig or the beater route right behind it. Saw Zach Weeks out there, the true freshman.
Pressure up the middle. They run right at it and opens up a huge hole. Jaden Henry picks up the first down.
This is a thing of beauty. Drop eyes downfield. And he's going to turn. I mean, I rep this so many times in high school. You see Zach, or I don't think that was Zach Weeks. That was Singleton coming on a blitz there, just missing. Boy, the under center's a thing of beauty, Tommy. You know how many shotgun snaps I took in high school?
Back to camp and the dump off, and DeAndre Jackson finds the end zone on 3rd and 4.
The lights getting their opportunity now and getting touchdown on the board. Sort of a prerequisite, isn't it?
Well, he at least got, 2 years in before those flags caught up with him. Frank Selfo told him, he said, you're at the wrong academy. Why didn't you go to West Point? You don't have to pass the swimming test at West Point. They're in that game to the end in what was a start for Arch Manning. Ewers was injured that one. 3rd and 9. Steps up and gets taken down.
You said to be missing a piece, a depth piece from that offensive line that's had its ups and downs.
Oh, they came after him, and Van Buren escapes, steps through and spins and picks up a first down. Van Buren over the middle, caught inside the 5. Working to the tight end, Donovan Green. Nuss wants to send in some play calls.
Yeah, he's sending the same play call he called for their first touchdown for himself.
Van Buren with a QB run for the touchdown. Second QB run for a touchdown tonight, as Jordan mentioned. 2nd and 17.
Now getting the first down.
When's the last time you worked the Manning passing account?
It's been a couple years.
What's that experience like?
It's awesome. Yeah, and it's going to be a really good one this year. Trinidad Chambliss for Ole Miss, I think, just possibly permanently took the starting job.
3rd and 12, 42-point lead for LSU. There was a bullet, and Caleb Jackson is able to pick up the first down.
Get some opportunities here in a blowout, but great young receiver. It's got a bright future.
Van Buren on time again. And room to run. Straight up the middle. Kyle Parker to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown LSU. Kyle Parker from Michael Van Buren. What an effort.
Like, great job holding on to the ball. He extends it there, and defender hits him right in the arm with the ball, but held on to it. You may be able to quit your job here as a play-by-play guy.
The first down run.
Speaking of 22, Tom, you had a birthday this last week, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. There's a first down.
Was it
run.
34 this year?
Yeah, we should really focus on the football.
Actually, all the time I come get my haircut in Atlanta.
The guy send you cake?
I wish.
Little play action. Nifty move. Wow.
This is really tasty.
Yeah. Second and goal. Double A gap blitz. They're coming after him, and he's sneaking out.
Oh, suplex there.
Yeah. Kendra Prejean. And we have combined for 66 points tonight. I'm fascinated to see the matchup on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Because Ole Miss's defense has been,
no doubt,
6, 7. And
LSU offense up and down.
yeah,
Obviously 56 points tonight. Builds the confidence. You saw flashes of some brilliance from Garrett Nussmeier and some of the weapons as Brian Kelly and Frank Selfo shake hands there.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast,